you were saying how people hold on to money and it's like, don't like spend it on yourself now. The money will come when the time comes. Like, don't hold on to things. That segues perfectly into our topic today, which is too good to use syndrome. Wow.
Wow.
Do you want to explain to them what that is for
Too
you?
good to use syndrome is like it comes from video games, which is
What?
cool. Yeah, it comes from video games.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's like a video game term. It's like in a video game, it's when you pick up an item and you like don't use it because you think there's gonna be that perfect time to use it,
Mm.
and there's gonna be like that one opportunity that when you use it, it's gonna save you. But it's in reality, it's like you're holding onto this item that's taking up a spot, not doing anything, and then when the time comes, you might not even know it's the right time, and then like the character might die with it, and then you didn't even use the item in the end. So it's like items that are too good to use, you know?
So in real life, that could be like shoes.
In real life, yeah, I've been
clothes.
relating to my real life recently a lot actually, and I've been expressing it to everyone in my personal life where it's like I have things in my life that are just like too good to use as well. Where it's I remember just buying a new pair of shoes. I had this pair of shoes that I bought like 2-3 years ago, and like I've worn them like 4 times. I just like don't wear them because like I put them on such a pedestal that they're so good, and there'd be that one moment that these are gonna be the perfect shoe, or this sweater, that
Yeah.
brand new sweater is gonna be the perfect
Can't
sweater.
get it dirty.
Yeah,
Can't like get the
exactly.
crease marks
And
and
like,
stuff.
oh, it's kind of a little wet outside, so I can't wear these shoes today. That's it, you know?
Yeah.
And then those shoes sit, and I've moved 3 houses since.
Holy
And I don't know
shit.
where the fucking shoes are right now. I have no idea where they are.
Too good to use. Too good, you lose. Too good, you lose.
Too good you lose.
Lose them.
But yeah, it's interesting that it came from video games, which I love because yeah, it happens so often in video games too. And then just real life.
Yeah.
Do you have anything that you just think is too good to use?
100%. Shoes are the easiest one because like you're literally stepping in dirt and like rain, you crease them. Those are the easiest. I have a couple shirts maybe that I'm like I'll save this for only when nights I go out. Or like if there's some occasion, then I'll wear like the cool shoes and the cool shirt and the whatever.
And you might wear it that one time, but then
And then that's it.
yeah.
And it's like, I feel, you know what the thing is that you say to yourself in that moment, I feel so good and cool that I'm wearing these things.
Finally.
Finally. And then you put it away for months after. It's
Yeah.
like, yeah, okay, well, next time I feel cool is next birthday party. And if it's not raining.
If I wear this one thing again, if I can fucking find it after I
Yeah.
move 3 times, you know?
Yeah. I guess we've been both wearing those shoes on a semi-regular basis, once, twice a week, wearing the shirts, like wearing the outfit, even the outfits,
Yeah.
because sometimes I'll be at home and I just sit in like my lounge shorts and like a big t-shirt and a hoodie and like that's it. But then other days I'll get ready and I'll put on an outfit that I would normally wear out, not out to the club, but just like out with my friends, like in public. And like, oh, I feel cool.
Dude, look good, feel good.
Look good, feel good.
Legit. Yeah, look good, feel good.
But I think it's really important to be aware of this too good to use syndrome, because if you don't wear these shoes or the shirt or use these items or whatever, then you're going to miss out on creating these special moments. The moments that you think these things will bring you when you finally decide to wear them.
For sure.
But the thing is that special moments are happening all around us all the time. And these special items that you have would just supplement that moment and make it even better. And yet we're kind of like putting them in a drawer and like almost forgetting about them.
Yeah.
And it's like this could bring you so much joy. Like, why not? So what the shirt gets a little scuffed up, or so what the shoes get a little dirty. Like that's kind of
part
what
of
they're
what
meant
they're
to do.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, for sure. What
And it
they're
doesn't
for.
mean that you can't love them anymore. Sure, if you're like a shoe collector, then sure, I guess there are certain shoes you don't wear for certain times.
But I feel like
if
you
it's
get
not
into
your
it
job,
knowing.
it's like
Yeah, you get into it knowing that you might not be wearing these shoes.
yeah,
Like
that,
for
I
us,
guess
it's
that's
like
different.
for
Yeah,
consumers, it's just like buy the shoes because we want to wear them.
yeah,
But then never end up wearing them.
yeah.
Another thing with this too, it's an example would be I remember I have this like cool band shirt from a really old band that's like really obscure and different on MTV like once back in the 90s kind of thing. And it's like I learned a lot finding this artist and like proud of like this artist is awesome and I love it. And it's I had a shirt from them and it was like, when do I wear this shirt? I want to wait for the perfect opportunity to wear this
Yeah.
shirt. And it's like, I don't know when it is. And then when I wore it one time, someone was like, yo, I know that. That's sick. You've put so much time in finding that one piece that you really like, those shoes that you really like, because you value them and like they represent you. And it's like, you don't even wear these things. So people can't even notice it. And that one day that shirt could be like, what if like a label artist was like, or a label executive was like, yo, I like that. And you're wearing
Yeah.
a cool shirt. Like,
Yeah.
let me talk to you,
Mm-hmm.
you know? Cause like you are representing yourself as a person with the things that you wear, the things that you own, the things that you like.
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't wear them, don't show them, you're not doing yourself any justice, you know?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And it goes even to business. And for me as well, like making music and creating instrumentals and beats, it's like, this beat is too good. I have to wait for the right artist at the right moment to show and shop this instrumental to this person. Like that one person will make the song amazing, you know? But it's like that'll come again, you know?
I was just
Like,
gonna say,
put this
yeah.
one out. Let the artist that you're working with right now see it, hear it, use it. Let them enjoy the moment that you have created, and like how much you value this piece of music, that like it'll show in your face, you know?
Mhm.
You show them this, like they're like, this producer really likes this beat. Like,
Mhm.
I'm gonna show my love to it too, you know, and like really bring it to life. And then when that time comes, you have another beat that's new
I
like
was gonna
that.
say, you're always gonna make better and better beats.
Yeah,
There's always gonna be more and more shoes and shirts and hats that you love.
exactly.
Like,
Yeah, yeah.
if anything, with your like the beats and the artists, if they make a cool song and you're like, yo, this is one of my favorite beats, I want you to use it, that's gonna put it out there and it's gonna attract more people to you. And by the time they see you again,
You've
you're
already
already on the
got,
next beat
yeah,
and
you
you're
already got
already
so many
making
more.
better beats after
And
that.
there's like, I remember in my progression as a music artist, it was like songs and beats that I had way back in the day that I did and I held on to and I never showed anybody because I thought they were so good. And in the moment for me and where I was as a
Mhm.
creative, they were good and they were great. But then now looking back, I'm like, they sucked. But I could have got use out of them back then, you know?
Mhm.
If I showed them to
Mhm.
an artist, they didn't suck, but they're like not as good as I can do now.
Yeah.
So it's like if I used them back then, I could have put an artist on that and like brought that to life and really
Mhm.
fleshed it out. And then now it's just gone because I'll never use it again, you know?
This is definitely more than just material items or in-game items. It's definitely a mindset because, like you said, with business, in a semi-related note, not that you have anything in your business utility belt that's too good to use, but it's like there's never going to be perfect timing to launch your podcast, as we have not launched it yet, technically, or like launch your business idea or like
Or
reach
get
out to
into the
that.
stock market or
Yeah,
anything.
there's never going to be a perfect time. So
Yeah.
you either do it now and you let the successes bring you forward, and also the failures not necessarily set you back, but you learn from those to then set you forward later
Yeah.
on. So like there's no perfect time. It's I guess, with a lot of things, not everything, but with a lot of things, it relates to that phrase of the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The next best time is right now.
Damn,
Because
that's a good one. Yeah,
you're
yeah.
gonna learn, you're gonna grow, you're gonna do all these things that accumulate to you being a better person or a better, like you're better at this skill or whatever it is that you're aiming for. You're gonna be that much better. However long in the future you go ahead, you're gonna be better because you did it already or in
Yeah.
the past and you've learned from it
There's
then.
no better time than now to do anything.
Take chances, live fully,
Yeah.
everyone.
Live fast, die fast. What is it?
Get huge,
Die young.
die in a big coffin.
So yeah, I remember I told Mark the too good to use probably what I brought up to you like 6 months ago.
So long ago,
Maybe
right?
longer than that, maybe a year ago.
It was
Mark's
so
just like,
long
we
ago.
always talk about it now. Mark always like, yo, remember that one time you brought up too good to use? I was thinking about these shoes the other day, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah, all the time. I feel like we should switch that around to a syndrome we do have, or we should have, which is too good not to use.
Yeah,
You
for
know, it's
sure.
kind of like
But
we
ever
have one
since
life. We have one life. We have such a limited time on this planet. Just be who you want to be. Use what you want to use. Spend time with who you want to spend time with.
there's one me, and there's so many of those shoes.
Wow.
Why am I holding
So
on to the
we're
one shoe?
placing, we are like subjectively placing value on these shoes.
The shoes
on
have
this
more
piece.
value than we have. That's what we're putting it on.
I guess so. Yeah,
It's
that's
like
crazy.
we're the ones that should be using the shoes, but it feels like the shoes are like,
You know what's crazy is that we keep bringing it back to shoes, but like shoes is just like
it's a
rubber
good-
and fabric.
yeah, yeah,
Like, wow.
yeah.
I don't know if
You're
that
more
makes me
complex
feel
than
better
shoes
about
are.
my shoes or worse about my shoes, but
But ever since thinking about this idea and bringing it into my real life, it's been so good. Like we work at a restaurant, the same restaurant together. In the summer, it's kind of like wear whatever you want to wear. Going there, I was like, I'm gonna start wearing the stuff that I'd never wear, but like the good shirts and the ones that I like love. It's like I'll wear that out where I'm every day, and a lot of people see me, and I can show who I am as a person, you know. And I love it. And like I'm at work and I'm feeling good. Yo, I have this shirt that I like.
Look at me, everybody.
Even though manager sometimes is like, you wearing that? And I'm like, huh.
He said that to you?
Yeah, one time I was wearing like a thrifted long button up thing, and it was like really long in the back.
Oh.
He's like, "You gonna tuck that in?" I was like, "I don't want to." He's like, "You're tucking that in." I was like, "Damn it!" It relates to, you can relate that to so many topics. At home, I have some vinyls that I spent a lot of money on, and like I value them a lot. And it's like, do I want to keep them wrapped, or do I want to open them and listen to them? I bought them to listen.
That's kind of the whole that's the whole point that you bought them for, is to experience them.
Not just
in
let
their
them
rawest
sit in
form.
plastic wrap and sit in my room, take up space at this point, you know?
Dude, imagine your expensive vinyls just like cracked one day and you've never opened
listened to
them.
them.
It's like, at least if it cracked on a day that you were using it and it was like your 10th time using it, it's like, damn, this sucks, but I'm glad that I
Got the
at least
opportunity.
had 10 times to just listen to this vinyl.
It's like that pair of shoes. I don't know where they are. I got 4 wears of them. Anything else for too good to use?
I don't think not. I think we've got a lot of mileage out of this
Mileage.
topic. We're driving for a long time now.
Can I drive?
Can I drive?
Can I drive now?
I don't know that about
Are we
Cool.
there yet?
Well, I'm glad we got that out because there's a lot of pent up aggression of just I need to say this to
Yeah,
somebody.
every week it's like Mark's like, "Yo, let's talk about too good to use." I'm like, yeah, we will. Don't get to it.
It's a topic that's too good to talk about.
Nice.